Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Fat God Thor here, and in this video we're going to be going through all the new sneak peeks that we got for the final promo in Season 5, so let's get on into it. Okay, so the final promo of Season 5 is this Street Showdown promo. You got a bunch of 102 Masters and two 104 Masters. You got a Dr. J and a Damian Lillard. They're both giving out the GOAT boost, and they are both playstyle select, so they're absolutely nuts. I think they're probably the best boost that we've got in the game at the moment, because obviously the rivals for that one would probably be that Magic Johnson giving out the purple or the Royal Court General boost, and then of course the monthly Masters KD and LeBron giving out the Elite GOAT boost, but these are giving out a Platinum GOAT boost, so that means that it's going to be a +2 to the team, which is just absolutely nuts. GOAT boost, of course, is the best boost you can get, so that is absolutely crazy. Them two are going to be your masters for the actual promo, and then you got some side players. You got Kemba Walker, Klay Thompson, Carmelo Anthony, and Bill Walton over there, so they're going to be pretty nice sort of side masters you can go for. And the promo is very similar to All-Star promo, if you guys remember that, sort of earlier in the season or sort of in the middle of the season, pretty much. That was a pretty nice promo to play through and try and get stuff. But as you can see, the final program of the season is a showdown between the streets of LA and New York City. Earn streets cred from events to buy players tied to both LA and New York City. Be sure to play the special events when they are live, starting October the 8th for special rewards. So make sure you're coming back on October the 8th, because there will be some special stuff to do with that. Now, as you can see, this is sort of just summary, sums it up. You got tokens, you trade them in for 92 to 94 overall players, you trade them in for credits, sort of, and then or cred, and then you will be able to buy the 98 to 104 overall players over there. Now, we also did get on the screen or on the news tab, you will get this stuff in the game when we come in for the first time on October the 1st. So that is tomorrow, that is Friday. You will get this stuff, and that's all the info that we've got for Season 6 already. We got that auction house info, when it's going to shut down. You've got all the credit stuff, all that stuff. You got the what will stay and what will go, and then you've also got just an announcement about Season 6. You can go check out the blog, get all the info, or you can watch my videos, because I have done quite a few videos on all the news that we've got so far for Season 6. But going on to some of the player stats, as you can see, you got this Kemba Walker. He's a 102 overall, and he is a finesse point guard, which is pretty good. As you can see, his stats are decent. A 101 mid-range, 97 three-point shot, not so great rebounding stats, although he's a point guard, so you're mainly looking at a three-pointer mid-range, the sort of layup, which is pretty good. 100 layup, and of course the dribbling is really nice as well. Playmaking is really good as well. 100 court vision, 99 passing accuracy. Blocks fairly low, but that steal is making up for that with a 96 steal, so he's going to be a pretty decent finesse point guard over there. Then you got Klay Thompson. It's going to be good to see when he comes back. I think he's going to be coming back about Christmas Day or something, but it's going to be great to see not just him and the Warriors, but all the teams coming back when they do start the NBA season off, which isn't too far away. But as you can see, his stats are looking really nice. Of course, it's Klay Thompson card. He's got 104 three-point shot, 102 mid-range shot, 93 dunking, 96 layup, 100 speed. His stats are looking really, really nice, especially on that three-point shot, of course, because it's a Klay Thompson card. You can't expect anything less from that. Still is a 93, and the passing accuracy is a 94, which is pretty good. Now going on to Dr. J, the Grandmaster, or one of the two Grandmasters in the promo. Of course, this Dr. J card is going to be really nice at that small forward position. He's got a 92 three-point shot, 99 mid-range shot, and of course the dunking is absolutely insane. A 104 dunking, 100 layup. The rebounding isn't too bad either, 96 on both offensive and defenses, but the main stat, or the main thing you're trying to look for in this card, is of course that GOAT boost. But it's going to be a toss-up between him and Dame as to which one you want to get. I think it's probably going to depend on your team, because obviously you can get LeBron James, because he is a small forward, also giving out that GOAT boost, so it's going to be working out which one you want for your team. I might get the Dame, because he's got some really, really nice stats, and he's probably more fun to play with than this Dr. J, although I'm guessing both of them might just have the dunk package, so I might get Dame and then sell the Steve Nash and maybe buy Dirk or something. We'll have to wait and see. I'll make final adjustments to my team going into Season 6, but as you can see, he's got a 93 block, 90 steal. The stats are looking really, really nice, of course, because he's a 104 card, which is probably the second highest card that we've got in the game, I think. The highest we got is that Stephen Curry, a 105 overall. But then going on to Dame, both him and Dr. J are playstyle selects, so he's going to be a point guard, again giving out that GOAT boost, which is really, really nice. 105 three-point shot, matching, I think, or one below that Stephen Curry card in the live pass. That is really, really nice to see. 101 dunking, 100 layup, 105 speed, 102 agility, 101 dribble speed. His stats are absolutely nuts. 101 mid-range shot. I think he's probably the one to go for out of him and probably that Dr. J, but it depends what position you need. If you have got that Magic Johnson on your bench, then Dame might not not be the best for you, but again, he's got some crazy stats, so that makes up for that in that department. And of course, you can get the LeBron James, like I said, in that small forward position. Defensive wise, he isn't the best, but I mean, it's a Dame card. You're going to be shooting the three, you're going to be shooting the mid-range, and of course, he's got a 95 still, and the playmaking side is really, really nice as well. Then going on to Carmelo Anthony at that finesse power forward spot over there. He's got some decent stats as well. 96 3-point shot, 94 mid-range, 90 dunking, 95 layup, 94 speed, and 97 agility. Rebounding is in the 90s as well, offensive and defensively. Playmaking is pretty good, an 89 block and a 93 still is pretty good as well. And finally, at that center position, you got that Bill Walton over there. We have got another strategic center. We did get Joel Embiid in the past promo, but it doesn't really matter. We're wrapping up the season. I'm not too fussed as to who we get at the moment. You got a 94 dunking, 97 layup. He's going to be really good in the paint. 99 rebounding stats and 98 defensive rebounding stats, which is pretty good over there. Playmaking, he's not the best, but he's not the worst either. And he is a center, so he is going to be getting those box outs, 1-3 box out, 1-2 box out, and all those defensive stats are looking really nice. Now, going on into the store, you got obviously your stuff you can buy for money. Over there on the left hand side, you can buy these bundles over there. Then you've also got some cash offers. You got a backup or bust, so like a boom or bust pack. They always do a play on words if they can with the promo. Then you've got a 2000 street cred bundle where you can just spend 2,500 cash, get yourself a 92 to 94 overall player, and of course that 2,000 street cred over there. You got a BOGO offer over here, which will cost you 250 NBA cash. I think Nick's chair's just in the way a little bit there, but it will give you 400 of that street cred, or you can spend 250 NBA cash for 200 street cred. Then of course you got the coin offers over on the right hand side. 50k gets you 200 street cred. You can buy 5 of them a day. That's going to drain your coins a little bit, and considering coins transfer between this season and next season, I don't think I would be spending a lot of coins on this set or on this pack over here. Then you've also got the watch ad. That I probably would be spending my time watching the ad and getting those tokens, because that will help you in the set, which we'll go into in a little bit. But as you can see, this is what the map is looking like, and this will be the sort of the thing when you log in. You'll get this popping up. So you can see here, play through the ISO specialist shooting, dunking events or challenges for event specific tokens. This will remind you like the All-Star promo if you guys play that one. As you can see, the sets, we'll go into those later. You will get these sort of events over here where you can get street cred, and you can purchase the 101 and 104 overall Street Showdown Masters. And of course, you can get some backup players as well, which we'll go into as well. As you can see, there's special events, and those will unlock on October the 8th. So make sure you're checking in on October the 8th to see what those are, and they will help you get some Street Showdown Masters and bonus rewards, which I can take a guess at the moment now, which we'll go into as well. That's the map, and that is basically when we have the All-Star promo, it's exactly the same sort of stuff over there. And then as you can see, you got these events on the left hand side, but judging by the All-Star promo, we did, I think, get one master free to play. I managed to get 2 because I want to give away for one of them, but I think you probably get a master at 2 of them, maybe if you push. No money spent, but I definitely think you could get one, either that Dame or Dr. J. No money spent. As you can see, these are the specialist events. So you got an ISO specialist event. We'll get anywhere between 1 and 13 ISO tokens over there. Of course, you get those monthly master emblems, coin, XP, all that stuff, and those will cost stamina. There's 3 of them for each of the different sort of sections. So for the ISO specialist, you got this one over here for Jaylen Brown. You got CJ McCollum one. You got a Derrick Rose one, and each one, I think, on the first win is going to give you 5 extra ISO tokens, so you can play through them and get them. I think there's 5 of each event, so in total that's 15 events for each different section, and then in total there's 3 different sections, 3 times 15, 45 events you can play through. And there's tons of stamina you're going to be spending when you're playing through all of these ones. Then the shooting blitzes, you got Duncan Robinson, Davis Bertans over there, and then Seth Curry. Then the same stuff for the dunking, you got Derrick Jones Jr., you got Darryl Hawkins, and you got David Thompson over there. Now looking at some of the stuff you'll buy with those cred or the street cred, I keep wanting to say credits, but it's cred. As you can see, you got an LA backup pack over here, 6,500 street cred, gets you a 98 to 100 overall player. You can pick that up if you want to, but I suggest maybe spending or saving your stuff up for these masters. So obviously Dame here, you're going to have to purchase 4 other of the Los Angeles masters, and it's the same similar stuff for that Dr. J on the other side. But it is going to cost 40,000 of that street cred, as well as unlocking the other 4 Los Angeles Masters. And then as you can see, this is what one of them is looking like. So Klay Thompson is going to cost 20k. Some of the other ones might cost a little bit less than the Klay Thompson. I'm not sure, because that's what they did with the All-Star promo, although players were slightly different overalls, because this time all the players are 1 or 2 overalls, so I'm guessing they might all be 20k. And if you think about that, you're going to have to purchase 4 before you can get Dame. So that means you're going to have to use 80k street cred, and then you can use 40k to buy Dame. That's what it's looking like. just from looking at this straight away, but we don't know every single player and how much it's going to cost. There's also some Street Showdown challenges you can play through, get some extra cred and a 1% chance of pulling one of those 102 players or 101 to 102 players in there. They cost 75 stamina, so that's going to drain your stamina a little bit more. Then on the New York City side, you got 6 odds on 500 to purchase that backup pack over there. Dr. J, of course, is the same thing. Get 4 New York City Masters, and then you will be able to get that, and you have to spend 40,000 extra cred. Then as you can see, Carmelo Anthony is 20k like that Klay Thompson on the other side. You got the point guard events all the way through to small forward, shooting guard, power forward, center, all those events, you got them there, and they'll give you some extra sort of street cred over here, anywhere between 125 and 25 over there. And it does look like you can get a Street Showdown starter objective. Now, Nick did go on to say that there was going to be some courts and some jerseys, but we weren't sure how they were going to be unlocked at the moment. Maybe they come on October the 8th, we don't know yet, but we'll go on to some of the sets as well. As you can see, you got these sets, and these are for the different masters, or the sort of like mini masters as it were. So for 35 ISO tokens, you'll get a 92 to 94 overall player. Any other players from the events you're playing, obviously you got Derrick Rose, you got Jaylen Brown, you got CJ McCollum. Then as you can see, dunking, you will get 35 tokens, and you will get anywhere between 92 to 94 overall player. Same thing for the shooting one over there, and that's basically all the sets on the top. Then as you can see, there are bottom sets which we'll go on to as well. But firstly, anywhere between a 92 to 94 overall player, which you get from the other sets, you need one of them specifically. So 192, 193 and 194. And you will get 3,000 street cred. 6 random ones at anyone's, not just the specific overalls, you will get 3,000 street cred over there. And any 3 92 to 93 overall players, you will get to exchange that for a 94 overall player if you're trying to do this set over here. And that's basically all those sets. These are the masters where they're slightly different. You're gonna have to get like different showdown tokens over there. We don't know how you can get them. Maybe they're in achievements, or maybe you have to wait until October the 8th. You got Odom over there, you got Kyrie Irving for the specialist master, you got Richardson for the dunking master, and you got Joe Ingles for the shooting master over there. As you can see, each one's giving out a platinum boost as well, but they are only a 102 overall. So Ingles is a finesse small forward, giving out that Deadeye boost. His stats are looking pretty good. We won't go over them over there, but as you can see, they're looking pretty good. 3-point shot is a 96, which is kind of low for a 102 card. I was expecting a little bit more, especially because he is a shooting card. And then as you can see, you got Jason Richardson giving out that high fly boost. His stats are looking really nice. A 103 dunking is pretty good over there. Then you got Kyrie Irving giving out that elite, or that platinum, sorry, gym rat boost. His stats are good as well. A 102 3-point shot, a 104 mid-range. If you want to pause the video, you can and take a look at their stats going into more detail. Then you got Odom over here giving out that platinum bully ball boost. His stats looking good as well. Rebounding is a 103 offensively and defensively, and his defensive stats are absolutely nice as well, which is looking pretty good. And that is all the screenshots that we got. Again, there will be some courts and jerseys and all that stuff, and to get these masters over here, the specific ones, I will probably guess they will come out on October the 8th, although we don't know that for certain. We have to wait until the actual promo drops into the game, which is tomorrow. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, because when this promo does drop, I will be doing a massive promo breakdown telling you how you can get those masters for absolutely free. Leave your comments down below as to what you think of this promo. Or do you think it's going to be a good promo? Do you think it's going to be a bad promo? Are you not going to play it and just wait for season 6? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.